What is up, guys and girls? I thought I would do a real quick video, or at least try and do a real quick video on my first aid kits. I carry two. I've updated my main kit, which is right here, a little bit. And I've updated my personal kit a bit since my last first aid kit video. So I thought I'd start off with my personal first aid kit, which I carry everywhere I go. In the main first aid kit I carry in my bag. So as far as my personal first aid kit goes, I've got it spread out throughout my body. Not throughout my body, that sounds weird, but I've got it spread out through different things, like on my keychain and in my wallet and in my pocket. So as far as my personal first aid kit goes, that goes everywhere with me. As far as my wallet goes, I carry these. I've already shown this in my newest EDC video, or EDC update. I've just got a couple of band-aids. Skin adhesive barrier wipe or skin tack wipe. I've got two knuckle band-aids, a couple of antiseptic towelettes. I think I've already shown sting reliefs, a few of those, and a couple of, if I can stop dropping things, butterfly band-aids, or butterfly strip band-aid types. And the last thing I carry in my wallet is a seal needle, which I use pretty much all the time. As far as my keychain goes, I've just got Uncle Bill's sliver grippers, which have been beast, and CRKT Kurt's, or Kurt, which is awesome. And lastly, a bandana. You should always have a bandana, at very least, as far as first aid goes. So that's it as far as my personal first aid goes, where I carry it on my person everywhere. As far as my bag goes, I've beefed this up a little bit, so I'm just carrying it in a little freezer bag. So as far as the stuff that I've beefed up with this, Jack Farmboy recommended super glue. I used to carry super glue a lot in my first aid kits, but the little tube ruptured and spilled glue out, so I stopped carrying this because of that. It just ruined my whole first aid kit. It got everywhere and it made the whole first aid kit useless. But I had a brainstorm because I'm absolute genius. I decided to carry super glue in a little plastic baggie. So if it does rupture, it'll just rupture in this, hopefully. So thanks to Jack Farmboy for the suggestion of super glue. I've started carrying it again, thanks to your suggestion, and thanks to my brain for the suggestion of carrying a little plastic baggie. Now, other suggestions, Billy Winter suggested a crepe bandage. I used to carry a crepe bandage, but I didn't like how it took up a lot of space because it was rolled up like this, and I'm more of a minimalist. I don't like carrying a lot of bulk, so I didn't really like carrying a crepe bandage like this. But I was watching T Outdoors. I think it's Mick Pullen. He showed his first aid kit, and he had a crepe bandage and he had it folded up like this. So I decided that's what I'm going to do. So that's another new item. Thanks to Billy Winters for the suggestion of the crepe bandage, and thanks to Mike Pullen for the tip on how to carry them folded like this. It's common sense, but I didn't think about that because I don't have common sense. I'm not going to give a shout out to Mike Pullen or the Totally Awesome Outdoor Show because they've already got thousands of subscribers as is, and they've never done anything for me. But as far as the rest of the first aid kit goes, I've just got a couple of sting reliefs. More antiseptic tablets, band-aids. Got sponges, non-woven sponges. Number 27 scalpel. Medical tape. Just more non-woven sponges of a different size. I've already gone through all of this in the last video that I did on the first aid kit, and I've got moleskin. So stuff that's new that I've added. These are suture needles, if I can get them right way up. And these are they came all the way from Singapore. They are by Silk Sterile. They're 3/0 suture needles. I've already opened one of these packages, so I'll show you what they look like. For anybody who's never seen a proper suture needle. But that's the needle itself. I don't know if you'll be able to see it properly, if this camera wants to focus. I think. Maybe at some point. That's the best I'm going to get. But that's the latest addition to the first aid kit. As far as what I've bought, that hasn't been a suggestion. That's keep on losing it. Hang on a second. There we go. Yep. I think. Well, whatever. That's the suture needle, latest addition to the first aid kit. That's a 3/0 suture needle, and it's crimped onto some silk thread, non-absorbent. I've just got 2 of those. That's what they look like in the package, like I say. So that's the first aid kit. That's what I've got. Thanks to Andy Winters and Jack Fomboy for the recommendations as to what to put in. I did forget something. Yeah, Andy Winters also suggested shears or scissors for cutting through clothing and things. I was going to buy those. I did say I was going to look at the Leatherman Raptor shears, but I did already have this. And I did try these out on jeans and seat belts and other clothing, and these will work just as good as shears or scissors as far as cutting through clothing and things go. So I've chosen to carry these instead of shears and scissors. So thanks to Billy Winters for the suggestion on carrying the scissors and shears, but I've chosen to carry the CRKT Kurt instead of the shears, just because it does the same job, and it does a little more easier because it just draw cuts instead of scissor cuts. So that's that. So that's my first aid kit update. If anyone else has any suggestions, then feel free to leave them. So thanks for watching and goodbye.